Hey everyone, this is Probably22, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Chronicles of a Dark Lord, Episode 1, Tides of Fate Complete. In the last episode, we made a lot of progress through the extra bonus dungeon, the Nightmare, and now we just finished off the 5th floor, on our way now to the 6th floor. And we're actually not too far from the end, viewers. Now, I'm going to make a statement right now, that when I get to the end, I'm actually going to load from another save, because I think I kind of messed up a bit. I think I went here a little bit too early, in the fact that I kept getting whooped by the final challenge. Let's just say I got my ass handed to me. I tried like half a dozen times, and I can't do nearly enough to keep up. So, but yeah, for the most part, the walkthrough is still valid. I'll show you what my other differences are once I get there, but other than that, let's continue forward. The capacity for mercy is the greatest strength, but also the rarest. So we have, nobody here. I suppose I should press on then. Yeah, this is basically almost like a mountain pass. And there's treasure chests here. So we can go ahead and have a look through them, shall we? There's one here. Now all the treasure chests are guarded. For the most part. This one you can actually get here without actually fighting the Guardian. But I recommend to fight the Guardian. It's a spider. Now, there is a healing at the end of the area, so feel free to go ahead and use your abilities. And besides, the spider itself isn't that strong. And we actually got away pretty much healthy. And yeah, one spider earns you over 10,000 experience. That's pretty good. Yeah, no other way, you just gotta go back to where you came and you can kind of hop around the area. Another one here. 2 spiders. Shouldn't really be too bad. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage here. Yeah, I don't think it even took much damage at all there. And look at that, Mage's already gained level. You got 4,000 experience. Or 4,000 health now. Got the Mega Potion. Another single spider. Easy. Easy peasy. Galena got level 46. There's a treasure there, but we don't want to go to that one on top just yet. Get one here. Wow, I even took a chance of not healing, and I'm so doing good. Yep, that was pretty... wow. A lot of experience there, 30,000 experience. And for our trouble, we get a Phoenix Tears. I'll take it. I forgot to mention too, if you look at Zeria's MP now, yes, you can actually break the 999 barrier. I actually did not even realize that, to be perfectly honest. I just didn't really notice. Yeah, she can actually get over 1,000 MP. I suppose you'll need to do that for the super bosses. And found a quite useful Quicken Scroll. Let's use a Crystal Shard and heal up our MP. Then let us save. You were not expected to make it this far, Dark Lord. Show yourself. I care not what the aspects say. You must have fooled them somehow. You have no capacity for mercy. Mercy? Your nature is cold and closed off. You cannot learn. How must I prove otherwise? What trial must I endure? Bring forth the challenge, and I shall best it. This is exactly what I mean. You are a waste of my time, Dark Lord. You are different from the others. Will you not show yourself? Treat with me as the others have. You'll not play diplomat with me, Dark Lord. It was never your strength. No, your kind only knows the end of a sword. Do you think all problems are to be solved by battle? Such is life on Korra. Korra is shaped by its leaders, men such as you. Very well then. There is no reasoning with you. Face your foe. Bludgeon and slice your way to victory. Okay. That could hurt. Yeah, she almost didn't live. We got the Abysmal Malice. Let's go ahead and use Onslaught. I believe that's the most effective option. Let's go ahead and use the Elixir on Galena. You go ahead and use Dragon Form. And while we're at it, we go ahead and use a Quicken Scroll. That's not as bad. It still hurts, though. Yeah, this one's going down pretty good so far. Now we've got the agility up, all I gotta do is keep up with the healing and we should be good. Yeah, we're getting like several turns per roar even against the one. Yeah, it's already under half. Although I suppose the healing will kind of catch up with Zeria eventually. Actually do an attack from Isis here now. They might. Alright, don't bother using the other Quicken Scroll now. We have it in the bag. That Tricurse, I suppose, can be annoying, but since we almost got him, it's not bad now, so it doesn't matter. That wasn't too hard of a boss at all. $70,000 experience, 40,000 Starin coins. Yes, the Mage's got a level, will gain 100 HP. Galena breaks 4,000 HP. Isis almost has 3,000. And we get an Ultra Elixir and a Phoenix Tears for our trouble. Let's use another Crystal Shard while we're at it. And head to the portal. The same power that will keep them together in this darkest time is the progenitor of the greatest evil they face. There can be nothing as wondrous or as destructive. Sabra. Yes, the first. The first what? Love. This is what I represent. Love? Might it not have been Ziria or Galena? Heh. There is more than one type of love mages. Let's face it. With parents like ours, you were very lucky to have a sister to care for, and to care for you. It's not of that. Of course I love my sister. It's just that she is gone. My heart fills not with love at her image, but with wrath and sorrow. The stronger the love, the greater the loss. Meaning, a colder one would feel less. The magnitude of your pain only speaks to the magnitude of your love. But what's intriguing, the last aspect spoke of little but by coldness. That doesn't sound like hope. Hope? No, there was another. You are surprised. Very. What form did this aspect take? None. It was formless, a disembodied voice. But whose voice? I know not, though it seemed familiar somehow. This is very big, Magus. Do you realize what this means? No. There is a part of yourself that you're disconnected from, which is why we're not aware of it. Of what trait did this voice speak of? It spoke of mercy. Ha! Magus, of course. Mercy, yes, it makes sense. Mercy was never your strong suit, but it doesn't color your entire being. You can be cold, yes, but when faced with the image of Sabra, you thought of others. Ziria, Galena, and there are others, are there not? Yes, I've had no shortage of loves. There was Sapphire, of course. And your children, Magus. We must not forget them. No, of course we cannot. Kadar, Anari, Trinity, and Dasan. They are important to me. And of course you have a grandchild. Yes, Ziara, the little warrioress. Think of all you've been through. All you've experienced since you arrived in this nightmare. This is the first time you smiled. Indeed. You're not a smiling man, Magus, and you will have little reason to in the coming days and months. A little foreshadowing, perhaps, for the second game? I expect you are quite correct. Rarity makes a thing more special. Do you trust the smile of a man who does little but grin? No. But when a man like you smiles, it means more. This is the first of these chats that I've enjoyed. It is also the last. Does that mean I'm near the end of these trials? Yes. This is right after I exiled Exodus. I returned. I was so powerful then. Korra cracked before my feet. It was as to be a god. So yes, we can actually move around this little town here, although it's kind of broken up, as you can see. Now, as you also can see, the battle meter is filling up. But we find different items here. We find a quick boost. Got a power vial. Let's go ahead and use those. Power vial and Magus. Quick boost and Isis. So you know there are, I believe, 5 different treasures in this particular area. Now don't cross those stairs till we're done. Ow, ow. They all seem to be targeting Lena for some reason, but we still got it. Some good experience there. Got a Z potion. What else do they have here? Got a defense file. And an intellect boost. All the core stats. Alright, I believe we can press forward now. We can cross the bridge. I remember. This is where Sabra... I did not understand then why she feared me. I only wished to fulfill my promise. Now that I look back, I remember the dreams you spoke of. Yeah, take advantage of this crystal. Absolutely. Let's save as well. Open the door. Before we got that, we have a boss here. Now, this one I believe is, well, she's called Heartless Angel. Though I believe she kind of looks like Sabra a little bit. Now, as you saw there, her main attack, it was an MP draining ability, which can be very annoying. But you got a deal, so... Yeah, the individual attacks I still believe are better at this point. I'm going to use a quick and scroll here. Yeah, that hurts, Arcanus Wave. As you notice, it also lowered the agility, I believe. However, let's see. I want to heal up a little bit. Mega Potion. That way I can survive her hit, and that way Isis can use her status ability to heal everyone. Oh, the agility up's still there. Yeah, the agility up really helps. Heal up with the Mega Potion, and that way Isis can go ahead and use Rejuvenate. This boss isn't putting up too much of a fight. We can handle her no problem at this point. Oh, wrong spell. That was a wasted turn. Take MP from you. That's interesting. Ow. Better do the right spell there. This should do it though. Yep, we got her. Very nice. Another 70,000 experience, 40,000 Starin coins. Everyone gained a level. So Mages is now level 50. Xeria is 40, Galena 49, and Nexus is 38. And she broke 3,000 HP. And we have a Cyan Crystal and a Vatima Stone. Let's use another shard. Take a look at those items. Increases magical power? Yeah. And increases defense? Even good, better there too. So let's go ahead and save again. He must be greater than the sum of his parts, for to be less is to invite the end of everything. Ooh, eerily silent here. Wrath for your foes. Payment to your war debts. Fear of your trauma. Will to rise against. Hope for a future. Mercy? No flames there. Love for your chosen. And we have to go through the entrance here. So, you have survived, Dark Lord. I admit one thing. I underestimated you. Who is that? It was you. Your voice I heard in the mountains. Yes. So, you are the missing aspect of mercy? Ha! You have none. This is why I spoke to you then. That place was empty. You are not part of me at all, are you? No. What am I to you but a mystery? You have spoken of my sins. Your sins brought us together, specifically your lack of mercy. What is it to you, anyway? You've spoken of my sins, of my coldness and lack of mercy. But what is it to you? Are you the architect of this nightmare? No, Dark Lord. You were. I facilitated. I opened the door, but you stepped through. What you have faced, I made it possible, but it was you who made it real. Who are you, really? I think after all this, I have at least the right to the truth behind your hatred. Very well. You fought a war years ago in the Rim Kingdoms. They refer to these crusades as the Magus Wars. Go on. You were not without allies then, and for reasons I could never comprehend, some of my people were among them. You were an unsteely Fae? Yes, and I had remained neutral in that conflict. Why even the Steely Fae would throw their lot in with a Dark Lord such as yourself, I cannot fathom. Of course you do not... is that keen? I'm not sure if that's a proper word there. Neutrality. You cannot fathom a thought that there would be any who wanted no part in your wars or your empire. Did we meet? I remember you not. You wouldn't deign to meet one below your lofty notice. You had conquest in mind. Your soldiers saw only enemies and allies, as I was not either. I must have been against you. I see. I was accused of espionage, of helping Golden Horn. I was captured and tortured. This was not done by me. It was done in your name, by your soldiers. I spent weeks in a makeshift prison camp until the order came. The imperial order for my execution, for a crime I was not guilty of, for which I was suffered no chance at defense. You condemn me to death without ever seeing my face, or knowing my name. What is your name? Very well. Had you shown interest back then, we would not be here in this situation. My name is Alana. Alana, tell me what happened next. Obviously you were not executed. No. The soldiers discussed who was to do away with me. They argued. They did this in front of me, you see. A final cruelty. If there was some way to prove to you that this is not my way, it matters not in the end. They selected the youngest among them, a mere strip of a lad, barely old enough to shave, yet he was given this honor in your name, Dark Lord. Do you know why? None others wish to? How skewed your thinking is. They all wanted to. They chose him because he was a young raw recruit. He had not yet experienced the glory of killing in your name. I suppose it should be name. Go on. Isn't it obvious? The lad could not see me as his enemy. I pleaded innocence yet, and he could hear the truth of my words. He did not see me as a chattel, as a spy against a glorious cause. He saw me as a person, one who did not deserve to be led away into the woods to meet her end at the point of a sword. So, he made me disappear. He went back to report on my grisly demise at his hands. To surely finally be considered a man of the Empire, he showed mercy. And since then you plotted your revenge. Hardly. I was glad to be alive. I disappeared, and the mage's wars eventually ended. Your dreams of expanding your empire past the merry landmass denied. Did it ever occur to you that I had greater issues to deal with than the fate of an accused spy? You profess innocence now? No. I never claimed to be innocent. No leader can. I'll claim that the soldiers who taunted and tortured you simply wish to dispose of you. Still, atrocities done in your name, Dark Lord. Can you truly disavow responsibility for your actions? Can you defend your own actions? My, are you mocking me? Tell me this. Would you see the likes of Xeon go undefeated? Or perhaps you have the power and the will to seal away the atrocity of the gods? Your silence tells me the answer. You pick and choose which actions I have taken, which aspects of my personality you judge me by. Have you not watched all that has transpired within this nightmare? No, it is within your mind. I am only privy to what I can see plainly. If I have learned anything here, Alana, it is that I am complicated. I endeavor to be more than I am. Can you say the same? Your words sting, Dark Lord, but am I not entitled to some degree of satisfaction? Even if the cost is everything? Very well then. I will trouble you not. Conclude your business. Save the world if that is what you must do. However, I will be watching you, Dark Lord. Indeed. Go then. But know this. Your foe is here none other than yourself. Meaning what? Meaning if you wish to awaken, you must battle once more. Very well. For the record, I hope you survive, Dark Lord, because I want to see your so-called growth. I'll never be far off. And she disappears and leaves a little spark in her wake. So I wonder how Magus feels about all this, kind of going through all this subconscious and this psyche and all that. So it doesn't really have much mercy in him at all. I suppose that could maybe possibly change depending on what kind of actions we took in the game. Like not killing those civilians, perhaps? So we step on this platform. It began with a destined eclipse. So too shall the fated one awaken to it at the very end. And this is it. This is the final area of this nightmare. So I'm going to go ahead and use that crystal. I'm going to save this game here. And I'll be right back in just one moment, viewers. I'm going to do a quick switcheroo. Alright, viewers, just a quick switch. And it's the same party. However, you'll notice there are a couple of differences. First, mainly the levels. As you can see, Magus is level 69 here now, Zeria 52, Galena 56, and Isis 51. Yes, I actually loaded a previous save I actually kept from when I first played through the game of this particular dungeon. I mentioned before in the beginning of this video, it's because I died horrendously against the boss here with my weaker party, and that was several levels weaker. So, yeah, previously I did some grinding in my first playthrough of the game, perhaps some over-leveling, but I almost think it's almost required for the boss. And the other bosses which are yet to come, yes, there are more bosses in the game. We're not going to be finished here after this. I may as well level grind even some more. Like, literally, I have to get to 99, and I'm not kidding. But yeah, my equipment setup is pretty much identical to what I had from before. Like, it's the same equipment for Magus, for Zeria, for Galena, and for Isis. You'll notice, though, that the MP is not quite as high for Zeria. It's still high enough, 918. Like, it's not 1,000, but it's still pretty good. And Isis has way more MP. It's because I gave her more MP potions for Isis, and I didn't buy as many. And you'll notice I have a couple more items in my stock as well. And namely, I have a couple more elixirs. I have still 5 Ultra elixirs in my party. Several more Phoenix Tears. Oh, I forgot to use these even still. Haha. So let's go ahead and use them while I'm talking about it. That'll make the fight even easier, technically speaking. Alright, let's go for it. And just to let you know again, viewers, I'm going to have some length for this particular episode because I want to see this through to the end of this particular nightmare. Are you Harbinger? Quite the contrary, Dark Lord. I'm not, you're just an echo. You are me, then? I am not. I am a test. Your final test here. To what end? To see if you're greater than the sum of your parts. I am the aspect. Now, I'm going to be quiet for a moment here, viewers, because just pay attention and listen to the music for the fight. Yeah, kick-ass. Yeah, this is pretty sweet music. Like, it's epic. Now, here we go. This is the aspect. He takes up the entire, pretty much, freaking monster screen. So, what shall we do against this boss? First off, I believe Onslaught is your best attack. Now, hopefully I can get... I'm hoping to use a Quicken Scroll. Probably for Zeria or Galena when they use it, I'm hoping. That way I can get my turns off quicker. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll take that. Yeah, that's still good. That's still the skill to use. Gloria Chaos, at least for Galena. Quicken Scroll. Yeah, that skill hurts. Your Candace attack there, that was the one that killed me with my other party, with my weaker party there. Isis would get one-shotted. No matter what I did, even if she was defending, I get one-shotted. Yeah, that was not right. Now that she has the quick control, she can actually keep up with the healing. Actually have a chance to do some damage yourself there, Isis. Let's go for it. Cleansing Aura, so he has a whole lot of status effects. And he drains MP from us as well. Ain't that nice of him? At least all different mages is lower the agility, nothing else. So I have to actually take it in comparison. I'm going to heal up just in case. Actually, I'm going to rejuvenate. And get rid of the negative from Galena and whatever Syria had. Yeah, you gotta heal for sure there, Isis. We're getting him, but he's still over half of his health. Yeah, he actually also knows Onslaught, which is also quite annoying. Actually, everyone's actually doing pretty decent except for Isis for health. I don't want to waste a spell. I'm just doing an elixir. He can also heal himself with Sekirin. However, that's actually pretty good for you because you can do more damage than you can heal pretty easily, as it doesn't hurt you. So yeah, that's definitely a wasted move on his part. Gonna have to probably use an Ultra Elixir shortly. But I've used a Shade 8 Might first at least. Yeah, we're doing good here, especially with the agility getting an attack in. The last two have been Sekirins. So those have been complete wastes on his part. We're getting lucky here. Yeah, at this point, because my MB's starting to run low, how about Mega? Let's see what I got for MB curing. There we go, Mega Ethers. And because Isis did it actually heals 400 to everyone. That's good. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna just use items here. Mega Potion. Let's see. You can do that. Glory of Chaos. Rejuvenate. I just hope he doesn't do the Arcanist attack if he lives here. Good. I'll take that. I can't even do Magic Drain. I have like no MP for that. Ow. Well, if he's the Onslaught, that's the best character to do it on. Because now, as you can see, with the agility up benefit, my meters are going by very slowly, and he's getting turns quicker. Hopefully, we can live at this point, but I think we got him. Yep, we got the aspect. Down he goes. Yes, I got very unlucky all the other times I tried him with the Arcanist attack. Yeah, that was bad. Wow, 150,000 experience and 75,000 Starin coins. So, because of the Draconic armor that we have for both Magus and Galena, watch. Yeah, Magus actually got 2 levels. Not 1, but 2. That's pretty good. Zira got a level, she breaks 5,000 HP. Galena got 2 levels. Nyxus gained a level. And we got a drop. We found the Soul of Magus. Indeed. Magus, what the hell happened? As soon as you went through the door, it locked itself. You were in there all night. I had an experience. Mind cluing us in? We heard you calling out. I was compelled to sleep. You were sleeping? You locked yourself in some mysterious Fey dwelling and figured to take a nap? That's nothing. I once fell asleep on the roof of Odessa's place in Tezeroth. Long story. What did you experience, Magus? A nightmare. Brother Shaddai, is that what we heard you yelling about, Magus? It was all a bad dream? Yes, a bad dream. Magus is being coy. Fey legends have spoken about this house. People who go in it have strange experiences. Isn't the nightmare a strange experience on its own? I know I've had some strange experiences in bed. Good one, Krista. Krista! Oh, never mind then. The Emperor never dreams. He sleeps like the dead, as far as I know. This is true. I've never been known to dream, save for once a long time ago. There was some magic involved, wasn't there? Definitely. It may be folly, but I don't feel fortunate to be here. But I feel fortunate to be here. Fortunate? How so? There was considerable danger. Oh, Magus, that's the whole point of the nightmare. You think you're in danger, but it's not real. I guess you've really never had one before, but that's how they feel, like you're in danger. I don't know. In this place, it's possible for the danger was real. Are you saying the Emperor was attacked through his dream? It's possible. I suppose I should consider the possibility that it was but a dream. There is really no way of knowing, is there? We could always scoop out the Emperor's brains and sift through them. Ooh, sounds like fun. I wonder, Magus, if you fell under another's control for a while in there. Either way, it seems like whatever happened is over now. We have enough troubles as it is, so snap out of it, Lee. Father asked you to leave to be here as well? Yes. Is it just the two of us? It seems that way. What do you think this is about? I know not. Father seems insistent, however. It must be important. Hope everything is alright. Father, is everything alright? Yes, I am fine. That is well. So, why did you ask us to meet you here? Have I ever told you too about the time Commander Ayer and myself found ourselves behind enemy lines, facing off against a horde of man-eating cacti? Ha! Man-eating cacti? Father? They were quite ferocious. What happened then? What, so Mages is actually telling a story? Wow. Well, the Commander, a true paragon of the bravery and discipline befitting soldiers of the Kisareth Empire, started waving her sword around and shrieking at the top of her lungs. Ha! Eh. Yeah, so they're actually getting a story from Mages. Wow. Even the greatest and most terrible men are men after all. Yes, and that was the DLC dungeon. I decided to do this actually first, before the other dungeon in the top right corner, namely because, obviously, the levels and all that, and I just found this area, I just wanted to do this area first. Although, I suppose we probably should have done the other spot first, and probably got more items as well there, too. But yeah, this was pretty sweet. Like, I love the extra dungeon music they have for the Nightmare that was playing throughout. I really love the actual final fight music against the Aspect there. That was awesome. So yeah, like, we're actually almost done this game here. There's only one or two more places I gotta check out. And letting you know, viewers, I mentioned this at the beginning of the LP. I'm gonna give it a shot, honestly. I'm gonna try for it. But the final bosses, like the ones you have to grind to level 99 for, that's gonna take a while. Like, a long time. And I don't think I'm up for that, honestly. If you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments. And maybe that'll motivate me to try it for some more. But anyway, one thing I'll note is after you complete that dungeon, and talk to the Elder again here, I believe you can actually go back to the main area. So it almost like resets you. So that's actually pretty cool. So I can actually use that as a place to level grind again. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and heal up, because I kind of need it. And one more thing I'll show before I finish off the episode, because we're kind of getting on a bit long here. You remember that memory fire that we used to fight previous bosses? Well, there is now a second one here. So I'm going to go save. And you talk to this fire here. I am called the Forgotten Flame. And if you wish, I will be able to temporarily summon the spirit of a long-forgotten being for you to battle. Are you ready? And let's find out in the next episode of Let's Play Chronicles of a Dark Lord, Episode 1, Tides of Fate complete. This has been Pilot22 saying thank you guys so much for watching. And again, any comments, please leave them in the section below. It helps a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. Bye.